afternoon, Iran has confirmed its chief of intelligence has been killed in a US-Israeli airstrike in the early hours of this morning. Following this, Tehran warned of a much more devastating retaliation. It comes after both the US and Iran received a two-tier peace plan overnight, put together by Pakistan, thought to include an immediate ceasefire and a framework to end hostilities. Tehran says the United States is not ready for a ceasefire. Well, earlier in an explosive post, Donald Trump criticised Iran's leadership and appeared to set yet another deadline for 1 a.m. on Wednesday, UK time, for Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a vital oil shipping route. The president is expected to give an update from the White House later today. Well, here at the NHS say people should seek the care they need as usual, despite the upcoming strike by resident doctors in England. Well, tens of thousands of doctors are set to walk out tomorrow for 6 days in a dispute over pay. The government have called the action disappointing, but the health service say they will do all they can to keep hospitals running as usual.
Many thousands of doctors and other healthcare staff that are working hard to minimise the disruption caused by the resident doctor action. And so we will maintain safe emergency and urgent services, and our ambition is to maintain as much planned activity as possible as well. And we have done this successfully over previous industrial action, and we intend to do so again.
A host of benefits and the state pension are rising from today. There'll be more money for larger families on universal credit. The two-child benefit cap has now ended, meaning nearly 500,000 families with 3 or more children will get an average rise of £4,100 a year. The government say will help lift thousands of children out of poverty. And finally, there'll be silence from space later. The astronauts on board the Artemis 2 mission have entered the final phase of their run-up to a lunar loop of the moon. Until now, the crew have had constant contact with mission control back in Houston. But as the crew pass the far side of the moon, the furthest any human has ever travelled before, they will lose connection with Earth for about 40 minutes, just before 11 p.m. tonight. And that is all for now. ITV News is back at 6:40. Until then, do enjoy the rest of your bank holiday afternoon. Bye-bye.